Hey guys, and I'm back. So, I'm gonna give, like, my final thoughts on the game and show off a few more things in this video. Where was I? So, I just showed off R&D, so let's go, see what happened with our Outer Ops mission, which I assume we won, because I gave them a pretty easy mission. So, this will let you, see the results in this kind of, like, turn-based little battle thing. You don't really do anything, you just watch them. But, it's a little cinematic little deal here. It's kind of interesting to watch. And when you win these, you get money, and sometimes you'll unlock stuff. Like occasionally, I think I've unlocked some camos, and I've gotten weapon schematics and stuff. I'm not sure. I think one time I actually captured a vehicle, and occasionally you capture soldiers. So as you can see here, they're kicking some ass. One thing I noticed, they do some stupid ass shit. Like I noticed there'll be like 3 tanks in front of them, and they'll be firing like rocket launchers at the fucking dudes behind them. I think this would have been a lot funner if they let you like select the soldiers and choose what they like attack. Maybe like like a Pokemon-esque kind of deal. That would have added a lot more entertainment to this. But it's it's there. So you see some the life and psyche went up when we got money, and I got a stun box, which isn't anything spectacular. But yeah, that's the whole Outer Ops situation. It's fun. I'm glad it's there. It adds a little bit more to the game. Next we have Recruit, which is like when you go to different Wi-Fi connections, you can go search for soldiers to recruit, and there'll be this little mission where you have to like kick everybody's ass. So I'll show this real quick, if I can. I think you can only do it so many times on each like Wi-Fi connection. There we go. We have one single player, and start it. You obviously can't go put any guns or anything on your guy because he's trying to recruit these people, not kill them. Alright. Alright, we got 2 guys here. So pretty much what the goal is to knock them out. So you just kind of beat the shit out of them. And you usually get pretty good soldiers for this. So there's different like levels of soldiers. Like some will be better at like R&D, which will bring up your R&D level, allow you to develop better weapons, or some of them will be more appropriate for combat, or some will be better cooks, and you put them in the mess hall and you get more food, which keeps morale up in the base. Oop, almost knocked the camera over. So as you can see over there, we won. I've actually never lost one of these before, so I don't really know what happens when you do. Probably lose heroism or something like that. Alright. So there's that. Now let's go see what we got from that. Return to the base. Bear and bison. Alright, so I'm assuming they're probably... Oh, holy shit! Bison's actually a really high-level R&D guy. So I have too many people in R&D, so I'm going to have to take someone out of here and put them in the waiting room. Or I can discharge them. And if you have other people who have the game, you can trade soldiers. But sadly, I have no friends, so... Anyway, this is like a Easter egg. This is the game's creator. There's a lot of little Easter eggs in the game. A lot of, like, the secret missions, or I wouldn't really call them secret, but the weird missions I was talking about in the other video there. Which I'll go get into one of those. I just want to give, like, my final thoughts on the game, just a few things I like and some things I don't like. I'd like to show off more missions, but that occupied a lot of time in the last mission, so I want a last video. So I want to cut this short, for the most part. So, where should I start here? Things I don't like, I guess I'll start with that, because there isn't many. I don't like how they didn't... This isn't really this game's fault so much as the creators. I didn't like how they didn't release this in the HD collection or in any, like, HD version for the Vita. Because the graphics are really good, but they do kind of show their age. It's an older game. It's, like, 3 years old, so I don't even really know why I'm doing an in-depth review on a 3-year-old game. Maybe I just want to show it off on the Vita, but, it's older. What else do I not like? I don't like how there's no online play. It's only, like, a local Wi-Fi. Which, you know, if you have someone else to play this game with, then this game would probably be a lot funner. And it's already a really, really good game. So if you have someone else who has another PlayStation Vita or a PSP that they can play this game with you on, and you can play, like if you have a Vita and your friend has a PSP, you can play games multiplayer together. Then you'll probably get a lot more fun out of this game, because there's like a multiplayer deathmatch or something like that, if I recall, and just co-op missions. What else do I not like? There really isn't much I can complain about this game. It's probably my new favorite Metal Gear Solid game, which is one of my favorite game series. Yeah, I really can't think of anything. Things I do like, the graphics are really good for a PSP game. Like, as you can see here, for a PSP game, that's fucking awesome. This has got to have the best graphics of any of the PSP games I have played. The gameplay is really good. Well, I guess I can kind of put this 50-50 on this. It's more action-y, which kind of happened around Metal Gear Solid 4, but it's not really... There's the stealth element's there, and it's pretty heavy on it. But it's usually easier and quicker to just go through a mission with, like, guns blazing, or maybe not guns blazing, but a mixture of stealth and combat. It's a lot more action-y than the other Metal Gear Solid games, which is good and bad, because it kind of takes away from where the series started from, but it's also, you know, adds variation to the gameplay. Another thing I like is there is a lot of missions, a lot of different kinds of missions. It's just, it keeps me playing the game. I am, to this day, playing, and I've logged a lot of time in it. There's a lot of unlocks, a lot of secret, like, there's different uniforms, and there's different guns and items and all that stuff, and it keeps you playing the game for a long time. The storyline's really good. I kind of expected it to be not that good, but it was really good. A little cheesy at times, but the Metal Gear Solid storylines sometimes have, you know, weird parts in them. It's not that long, though. Again, kind of a 50-50 thing on there. It's pretty long, though. It's long enough. I have trouble things to say here. I don't know. It's just a really good game. If you are looking for a game to play on your Vita, or, you know, on your PSP too, if you still have one, this is a really, really good game. I regret waiting to play this as long as I did. This game is just awesome. It is my new favorite Metal Gear Solid game, I'd have to say, which my last was Metal Gear Solid 3. I just wish they had put out it in the HD collection on the Vita, because if you've seen the HD version that's on, like, the PS3, then, it looks a lot better, and it runs at a much higher frame rate, it looks like, which is nice. I think they also added online play in the HD collection, correct me if I'm wrong. So, that's, you know, that would have been nice if they had added that. That would have pretty much perfected this game for me, really. I mean, I would have a lot of fun with this game if there's online play. I don't know, there's just really not much downfalls, and, you know, it's a Metal Gear Solid game. If you like Metal Gear Solid games, then you're probably gonna like this. And, I don't know why I did that again. Hit me again, I like it. It's an awesome game. I highly recommend it. If you have the money to dish out to go get it, then go get it. If I recall, it's on sale right now, but that's probably not going to last for long. So, yeah, you know, check it out. I'm just gonna, what the fuck? I don't even know how I did that. Oh, I failed that mission.